Hi, I'm Robin Mottershead. I began my career in first grade, and it has really been a wonderful experience to be back in a first grade classroom again. I'm enjoying meeting your children, getting to know them. They are a wonderful, polite group of children that I am loving. I'd like to go over a couple procedures. No doubt you've seen the take home folder. It has two sides. I will be using that to communicate with you, and I encourage you to do the same. The take home folder will come home every night, whether it has anything in it or not. I hope you will get into the habit of checking the take home folder every evening. As the year goes on, there will be more and more things in there, and it will become more and more important for you to um, be keeping on top of that. If you have anything that you would like me to see, the first thing I do when the children come to school is tell them to take out that take home folder, and whether there's anything in it or not, it gets checked. I will also be putting homework in there. That will be how I send their homework home. Haven't had much homework. We're moving into it all. It will be in the return and review side. Water bottles. The students are asked to bring water bottles so that they can keep them at their desk. We're not allowing them to drink out of the water fountain at this point. It's just not really safe. The water bottle may only contain water. If you're sending juice or milk to school, that should be part of their lunch. They may drink that only at lunch. In the classroom, they're allowed to have water. We've been working in math. We have a brand new math series, K to fifth grade, and our students are working in that. I learned in the first lesson that our students seem to understand addition, but when they went to write their answers, they had some difficulty with number formation. So over the last couple days, we've halted the math lessons for a little bit, and we're working on forming our numbers. The most important part of that is how to hold a pencil. I've been spending a lot of time making sure that those students are not writing with the pencil in their fists. I posted a video on the grip and flip method of holding their pencil so that you can reinforce good pencil holding at home when they are working at home. The work will be harder if you're not holding the pencil, though. As you get older, the work is going to get harder and harder and harder. It's so much easier if you're holding the pencil correctly. So that's what we've been working on. In reading, we are working on two things at this point. We're trying to focus. We're working on increasing our stamina. And stamina means reading a book and concentrating only on that book, not allowing yourself to be distracted by things going on around you or thoughts you have that don't relate to the book or be distracted. Just focusing eyes on that book, thinking about the story, thinking about the pictures, thinking about the pages and we're trying to increase that. Eventually, we're going to see an improvement. We're starting off very slowly and increasing the expectation every day. We're also learning to read the pictures with the words. So look over those pictures and notice how the illustrator is telling the same story that the author is, how those words and pictures go together. That's going to help their comprehension. And it's also a good strategy for them to figure out to code the words, what's going on. If they can see in the picture what's going on, they can figure out what's going on in the words too. So that's something that is going to make them really great readers, which is our goal. Today and tomorrow, we're testing for a reading level for the students. And starting Friday, the students are going to bring home a book buddy bag and a reading log. The expectation this early in the year, while we're building stamina, is that a student will read from the books that have been chosen for them at their level to an adult, that they will read for 10 minutes. While during this time, um, I encourage you to maintain the stamina, maintain the focus on the book, and help them look at the pictures and read the words. The books that we send home are the books that should be used for this assignment. I encourage all kinds of reading, whatever books they have at home, they can read them, but for homework, we're going to focus on just reading the books that are their level. The book buddy bag and the reading log should be sent home back to school on Friday. We will take out the old books and fill it with new books. As the year progresses, so will the time spent on reading increase. It will increase as they become better readers. I really like back to school night on a normal year when I get to meet the parents and I hear their questions and their comments, and I become a better teacher for their child. Unfortunately, this is what we are stuck with. So if you have any questions or concerns, please call me or email me. My email address is Mottershead at Weymouth Township, WeymouthTSD.org. There is on the school website in the top right corner is a link to the teacher pages. And you will find my teacher page there. That's where that pencil holding video is. And a few things about reading with your child. You can check that out. I'm looking forward to working with you.